It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the home-standing Washington Huskies. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Eagles offense takes the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Gets it out quickly. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Coming after it. Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Looking to throw it again. He finds his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking for a man. It's Snyder. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Going to the running game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. Got his man downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. Across the 25, he's got room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington.
And it's caught!
And he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And the ball is picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Washington wants to go quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quick strike complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered just 44 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of... And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Wood. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room, it's McMillan. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Back to pass, it's Snyder. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the 2nd quarter. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Got his man quickly.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They'll run play action. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Rodgers. quick completion on the out. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Jackson. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Rodgers. Got the quick pass. They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. It's caught downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Huskies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got room at the 35. Running toward the tape. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Makes his connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Dropping back, it's Snyder. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to find his man on first down. And they got him for the sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him. But great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On the run, it's Coleman. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense at an empty set. Scanning the field, it's Snyder. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Nowhere to move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hunter.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended over 12. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. To the air, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
Washington sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Comes out throwing on first down. He lets it fly. Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, Eagles. And the comeback is on.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse.
Handoff from the gun.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Give to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Snyder. Just a short pass to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Reese. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that.
And he breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. That's like a kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. On the move is the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Washington right back to the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. The give and the run on 4th down. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to blast their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. But who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Dropping back, it's Snyder. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Jackson. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. The give to the back. The Huskies are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
The defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Washington wants to go quickly. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds the tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the missed connection on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Fires to the middle. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Washington! And the route is on.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Houston endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Clutch City, and the Cougs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Back to pass, it's Snyder. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spread it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Washington sends out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wheeler. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. from the gun, running back on the move. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Looking to throw at Snyder. Trying to get to him. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.